Generally a pretty positive guy. He seemed pretty down after tonight's game. What's the mood in here?
We didn't play hard enough the first half. We dug ourselves a hole, and that's why he was pretty upset. We were upset with ourselves. We just tried to give a little better effort. In the second half, we got to find a way to start the game with a lot of more effort than what we did tonight.
Coach Stevens was putting this game on himself. What could he do better to prepare you guys and come out, with more energy or effort?
I guess I don't know what you could do to prepare, but when something like that happens, I guess hold guys accountable early. Just don't let it keep happening. We just kept digging ourselves in the hole. I just feel like we just got to hold guys accountable, a little more accountable.
Coaches can say something, but how do players hold themselves accountable? And how do you guys talk to each other saying, this has got to stop?
Right, at halftime that's what happened. Guys said that's embarrassing to us as an organization and us as players. But we can give more fight than that. We fought each other in practice harder than what we did in the first half, so we were aware of it, and we just tried to come out and give a better effort second half.
What do you take from a comeback like that? Because we've seen this team before, and Coach will talk a lot about how it's kind of easier to play when you're behind. Do you take a lot of the energy that cut 22 points down to 6, or do you say the fact that we were down 22?
Yeah, I mean, we should have never dug ourselves in that hole, especially with that team. I feel like I don't want to look at it like it's easy to play when you're down, but I think it's a little harder because you want to win the game. When you know you can win the game. Against those guys, we feel like we can win that game, and we should never dug ourselves in that hole in the beginning.
Why do you think it's so challenging for Brad Stevens to find good rotations and guys complementing each other?
I don't know why. I mean, I just got here, so I can't really say. I don't know. I don't know. I was just trying to figure it out. I don't know. He's trying to figure it out. The coaching staff is trying to figure it out. And us as players are trying to figure it out. But we shouldn't have to figure out playing hard. As a basketball player, you should always be ready to play hard, no matter what the situation is. New guys, old guys, whatever it is, you should always have yourself ready to play hard.
You said Coach Stevens could maybe hold players a little more accountable. Is that yelling at somebody, benching somebody?
It's all of the above. Whatever it takes. You got to find out what it takes for your unit, for your team. I've been around coaches who cut guys minutes, who yell at them, and sometimes some coaches do all of the above, like I said. But whatever it is, you got to hold guys accountable and show them in film session of what's going on and how we can get better a little bit more and go from there.
So you feel like that's not being done right now?
No, it's being done, but I think it has to step up a notch because we've lost however many out of the last however many. And, he keeps saying the same thing is happening, but I think we got to switch it up a little bit and find out what works for us as a team.
How much do players have to hold themselves?
Yeah, that's a big part. It's not even coached, I think, for the most part. Like I said, guys, us NBA players should always come here ready to play hard. It's not on the coaches. It's not on anybody. It's on us as players. And I think that's first and foremost for us. We got to hold ourselves accountable. And you always have to come ready to play. Without a coach yelling at you, without any of that stuff happening, we should always come ready to play a basketball game. That's what we're here for. That's our job.
Sorry. On a positive note, how fun is it defensively being out there with you, Marcus, and Avery?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable energy. I feel like that we have to do that, and that's what we've known. That's what we've been known to do. Me and Avery, and that's what Marcus is known to do: is play with energy and play hard. And you don't have to yell at us to play hard, especially when we're together. I think we feed off each other pretty well, and we get into guys pretty well.